My name is Njerimbote. I am the co-founder and head designer of VaaKenya Limited. VaaKenya was founded back in 2017. That was right after campus. Me and my co-founder, she's Daisy Rono. We started in the informal sector, and for me, I think that has been our biggest learning experience and the best thing that ever happened to us. VaaKenya is a shoemaking and retailing company. We exist for the sole reason of dignifying African feet. If we don't have standardized African sizes, it means that no one is making shoes for Africans. So that is the reason why we make shoes. Our target is the African market, which are the African feet. And we are starting with the millennials, like people aged from the age of 21 to 45. When it came to the time when we actually wanted to be involved in the actual production process, it was very challenging. Most of the artisans were not willing to work with us, but we got one artisan who was willing to work with us, and we are still with him to date. Like he's actually here.
Walikuwa na bidii ya kufanya biashara na kujua hii kazi vizuri. Ikafika mahali sasa wanapata orders. Utapata hata nawacha zile zangu zingine na wafanyia. Juu nilikuwa nimeona hiyo roho yao kitambo venye tulianza na wao. Juu ni wenye wakufi roho. Yeah. Mahali hata wamefika hapa. Hata mimi nimesaga sana. Wakiniita nikuje nifundishe students kwa shule. Yes.
We do not have skilled artisans, and the artisans that we have are entrenched in the informal sector, where attention to details and skill is not a priority. And it has been the biggest problem that we have faced in the 3 years that we have actually been in business, because we needed people who we would train from scratch and give them our work ethic and the required standards that should be there in the art of shoemaking. I happened to attend the O program. O is the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, which was last year, and it was actually a 3-month program. First things first, I would like to say that O was one of the best programs that happened to me. It made me view business in a whole new light. Like the whole business and entrepreneurship in a whole new light, like being able to manage my departments, my finances, and all that. So after the program is when we were able to access the USADF grant. So we were told about the opening, and everyone in the O program got to apply, and I was among the lucky 3 that got to get the grant. The grant came right after the Corona period, and it was a very challenging period. Cash flow was tight. We had actually even closed our workshop. We were just working with the partner workshops. The grant has finally enabled us to be able to train a large number of apprentices. Initially, we would just be able to support a single apprentice, but right now, as you can see, we have 9 apprentices, and that is not something that we would have been able to pull without the grant. So when the grant came in, we were able to reopen up our workshop. We are training them, and then after that, we'll absorb them as our partner workshops. And after they finish their training, they are also going to get to train others. Like, the point is, we are building the industry from the ground up. Like, it's not a culture that we have around here. We know cobblers, but we don't know shoemakers, and that's what we want to change.
So my motive coming at VaaKenya is to know to make shoes from scratch till it comes an end product that I can sell to a person and earn a living. This is something that people don't do. Not many guys are in this industry. People think only people that we have in Kenya are cobblers. So that's the mindset of Kenyans. They don't know people make shoe from scratch in Kenya. The only thing they know is shoe industry in, let's say, USA, the other countries. That's the thing they know.
We learn about how we design the shoes, it depends with their skills. Now through making shoes, I can explore my artistic side. At least that could give me an idea of what I'm going to do in my life. At least I found my purpose.
Nikisema kitu kidogo naona kama mtu ameshika. Mimi niko na furaha juu tuko na mafundi sasa. Juu mafundi ndio ni shida. Yaani hata mali natembea na bounce tu. Nikitembea yani najisikia niko mtu.
We are very, very open to talent. And VaaKenya hires anyone with passion and hunger. Two things: passion, hunger. How hungry are you? Whatever skills you have going for you, we are going to keep nurturing them. However, you are lucky right now, our photographer is a trained engineer. Most of our salespeople are teachers. So the idea is, do not get stuck with a paper that if you're not that inspired with your course and you're trying to find a space where you can try and get your beat, you can always come to VaaKenya.
VaaKenya has also tried to help me in doing my stuffs like editing videos, shooting. They give me that platform.
Besides the trainees, we also have a full sales and marketing team that we did not have before. So we are not just, we are able to cater for both ends, like for the apprentices who will contribute to increasing our production capacity, and now we have the sales team who will also be able to increase our sales capacity. We are an online shop. We don't sell our shoes physically. We sell everything online. So we have online platforms, all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we now have a new website. Like we are onboarding it, but we officially have our website now. That's a win-win. We mostly make shoes on order. We have the designs that we usually stock. Those are the basic designs, but we have these are the designs that we make on order. For example, if you're working with outlier sizes. So I would say the grant has been overall one of the best things that has happened to VaaKenya.